Hello everybody, welcome back. So what I've done is I've actually went ahead and reinstalled Xenviro. Well, because it looks so much better. FPS is fine, it's about 60 FPS. I had to turn on VSync, otherwise it just wouldn't work. Like I'd have way too much of a GPU utilization. So that seemed to kind of do the trick. Now I do believe our thing is public, because I was running into an issue with YouTube FPS previously on it being private and whatnot. Anywho, Huzzah is here. Welcome aboard, dude. I don't know why. I think there was some sort of YouTube like refresh or something, because every now and then they'd refresh their things to keep the subscriber thing, and we lost about 5 subscribers, but hopefully we can make it up with the whole situation that we're in right now, because I can stream a lot more often, so we'll get back into the swing of things. Anywho, we are here in KMSY in the American 757. Yeah, I know we're at a Delta gate, that's my bad, but there it is. Nick is still in the shower, I guess. I assume so as well. Huzzah. So yeah, there we go. There's the American 757-200. Again, FPS is in the 50s, 60s with Xenviro. Looks absolutely stunning. The airport itself is pretty darn snazzy as well. PBR, the actual aircraft, is done really well. Now there is a bit of an announcement I need to make, and I will do that once we get the general aircraft set up and whatnot. So let's come down here. Let's get a ground power unit on here. Let's head up top. Get the battery on. Standby power to auto. Bus ties to auto. External power on. Let's align the IRS. There we go. And that looks good for now. We'll come. 757 is just so nice. Yeah, man. I love the 75. It's a nice aircraft. America 2138. So we're taking off runway 11. Direct to Kilo Charlie Echo Echo Echo. Then we're going on arrival. Bay 3 to 13 right. Bay 3. Execute that. And that as well. So let's go down to the plan mode and to make sure everything looks right. So let's come over here, step through the flight plan. And that's good. We're gonna do some manual vectoring once we get over there, but for the most part that looks fine. That looks good. Let's head down over here. That is good as well. Let's go to the init ref page. Status computer to auto. Let's pull this out. Matar is 29907. It's like that. Head up top. I believe everything up top is fine. So what we're gonna do is arm the emergency lights, get the yaw dampeners on, elect engine continuous on, left and right hydraulic pumps, center hydraulic pumps, elect hydraulic pumps, utility buses, gens, APU gen, start up that APU, get all of these situated. And landing altitude is 50 feet, so we'll go ahead and put that in. Flight deck to auto, forward cabin to auto, aft cabin to auto, trim air, recirc fans, left pack, isolation valve, and the engine and APU bleeds as well. I don't know why FPS tanked when we have 40 FPS when I'm looking at the terminal. Interesting. It's not bad, it's just interesting. Flight level 340. And the heading is going to be 106. Looks good. Let's fuel up here. About 155. 8,500. Fuel weight 18082. And let's go airplane. Open up the doors. And optimize CG. Load, unload. There we go. So while that's loading up, I think now would be the time for me to say exactly what my whole plan was. So what my plan was is this month, all the donations for this month is going to go to a small business, a GoFundMe on for a small business that got kind of in the crossfire between the protests and riots and whatnot. And next month will go towards Campaign 0. That way I can best benefit the whole community that way. So this month, all the donations are going towards that, and then next month, all the donations are going towards that. So that's that. Just thought I'd have to say that. Anywho, Renard Perkins is here. Ghost Rider 115 is here as well. Welcome aboard, guys. As you can see, we already have that. So let's go to the FB. Let's get these guys out of the way. Close all the doors. Then we can go to Sam and close this door. Or, sorry, get the gate away. And our APO is available, so we can get our external power out. Wonderful. Just get our fuel pumps on. Let's come down here. Gross weight reserves is going to be 3.4. Just like that. And our cruise altitude is going to be 340. And our cost index is going to be 30. We go flaps 5, center of gravity, trim 4.7. And there are our V speeds. So get the flight director, auto throttle, arm, VNav, LNav, just like so. Anti-collision lights, and I think everything else is pretty much set to go. We'll go better pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Yeah, it's actually very straightforward. Thank you for flying American Airlines in the polished livery. Yeah, man. I'm not a huge fan of the new livery, at least compared to the old one. I think this one is just miles better. So that's just my personal opinion. Everything is good though. So yeah. Got a question for you at cruise. All right, spit it out at that. Park brake off. I'm a fan of both livery from American Airlines. I mean, to each their own, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Okay, so let's start up the right engine over to ground. Interesting pushback by better pushback. Very interesting. Let's see. We're gonna wait till we hit 18 on the N2. Take a look at that EGT. Stabling out. And to run. There we go. Alright, so the right engine looks to be good. We can go ahead and start up the left engine. Left engine over to ground. Yeah, we could start our chrono. I believe I already have my Xplane11 Pro. No, I do not. I need my... There we go. And look here. There's the generators. Here the flaps are gonna come out. The shadows are a bit pixelated. I'm gonna have to do like a Lua script or something to fix it.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
They're the flaps come out. They're all dirty and whatnot, so that's cool. And yeah. Alright, set up here. The question is, who will get better FPS? Nick, who has a 1070 Ti and the i7 8700K, or me, who has a 1080 and the i7 6700K? Nick's GPU is a step down from mine and CPU 2 up, but he gets about 50 more. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull this ahead. Okay, so I'll explain it once we get into our cruise altitude and whatnot. But I hope the volumes are okay. So runway 11. I'm trying to wonder why it's not. Okay. Alright, I got it. Got our taxi route. So Gulf to the end. Fairly simple. All right. Do we have our... No, we don't. Nick! Facebook Nick is here. Welcome aboard, dude. You're a little late to the party, but hope you had a nice shower, Nick. What is a high-speed taxi? It's what we're doing right now. So I want to do a little tour of my setup if you guys want it. Look at that, it looks really, really good. Scenery and everything. I was showering with Miss Jackson, I'm sorry I couldn't say no. Cheeky Nick, cheeky. Also, the temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. That is what? 89 degrees Fahrenheit, which is bonkers. Well, Nick modding comes after Miss Jackson. This is a long taxi. 32 degrees Celsius. Yeah, man. That's hot. Also, this is... Look at that Orbex Terraflora. Oh. Really good. It's not... It doesn't work the greatest with this ortho that I have. But with VSIM's ortho, or custom ortho, works fantastic. Basically, my idle temp law. Same here. With my GPU, idle temps around that same amount. So, yeah. Oh, we got some cars to our side here. Look at this. Fascinating. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. Toga's in chat, boys. Toga's in chat. All right, throttle's up. And Eeper. Oh, there it goes. Goddamn. Eight knots checked. Goddamn, man, that is incredible. V1, rotate. Positive brake, you're up. There we go. Sexy. Oh yeah, man. Laps up. Alright, we'll go VNAV, Command A, nose gear, off, and ladies and gentlemen, we have our takeoff. I need to reduce the volume a little bit. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. Definitely sexy. And frames, beautiful. 50 frames, which is, I think that's pretty cool. Wow, we're getting a lot of turbulence here. Passing through the cloud layer. To get this one down. Here we go. Epic. 50 FPS with Xenviro and streaming. That is so good. Look at that. What is this? 50 FPS. Again, 50 FPS. A little bit of... Yeah, there was like a little bit of meh because of my GPU usage, but that was pretty darn good. And I'll take it. Wing bounce, oh yeah, has we got a little bit of a drop frame there from the GPU, high GPU usage. Getting about, again, like 9, yeah, a lot of GPU usage, but the way Streamlabs is doing it is actually handling well. I'm actually surprised. Wing bounce for... dude, that is sick. I'm thinking of what to put above because... well, because... Xpuke... well... because with the... this one I can have aircraft, airframe, altitude, call sign, departure IKO, destination IKO. If I put phase, it tells me the phase that we're in. Registration gives us the registration. Speed, V-speed. Roll, phase, network. It's our positions. Heading, G-force, estimated time of arrival, and that ETE. Interesting. That's like through 10,000 feet. Let's do this. So apparently there's some sort of sale on the KCVG from what I've read. Yeah, Cincinnati is on sale for $11. Normally $30. It's a really tempting scenery. Really well modeled and everything too, so. So. Bluffy is here. Bluffy. Welcome aboard, dude. Xpiss. Ask Rest about why you get 50 FPS more than me, Nick. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Here's how I'm gonna explain this. How Nick gets better FPS than Huzzah. So the 1070 Ti is essentially just an overclocked, or a 1070 that can be overclocked more. Now the difference between the 1070 Ti and the 1080 is, I'm gonna say the differences between the 1080 and the 1080 Ti. The 1080 and the 1070 Ti. Now the 1080 Ti actually didn't release until, let me see, specs. Okay. So, let's see. The 1070 Ti has 2,432 CUDA cores. The 1080 has 2,560 CUDA cores. So, from what I'm looking right here, the GPU engine specs, the 1080 has more CUDA cores and a higher boost clock frequency. Memory, it also has a slightly higher memory speed at 10 gigabytes per second, compared to the 1070 Ti's 8 gigabytes per second. And they both have, actually, here's another thing. The 1070 Ti has 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory, but the 1080 has 8 gigabytes of GDDR5X memory, which is a little bit faster than the GDDR5, and also has a higher bandwidth at 320 gigabytes per second versus 256 gigabytes per second. And this is why as far as memory goes, the 1080 has much faster, better memory in general. While it may be the same 8 gigabytes, this GDDR5X is quite a bit faster than the 1070 Ti's one. Then we have technology support. I believe they all have around about the same. That's irrelevant. Display support is around the same as well. So really the differences between the 1070 Ti and the 1080 is that the 1080 has is all around much better memory specs and slightly more CUDA cores. Now, if I were to compare the 1080 Ti to my 2080, the 1080 Ti versus, let's go 20 series, RTX 20, hold on, 20, chop all. Okay, so you can compare them. We're gonna go RTX. Oh, that's interesting. They don't have the 2080. They only have the 2070 Super and the 2080 Super, and they don't. That's interesting. Interesting, indeed. But yeah, it's a GDDR5X memory that you're looking at there. That's why. So if it got the better GPU, so it must be the CPU that's giving Nick 50 FPS. Graphic card and CUDA cores. Here goes my brain not knowing what he's about to say. Now, Huzzah, you said you have an i7 6700K. Now, 6700K, and then Nick has a 8700K. So I'm gonna again compare these two. Also, we need to do that. Okay, so the 6700K is Skylake. So it's Skylake versus Coffee Lake, and both are on a 14 nanometer node. The 8700K has 4 more threads, 2 more cores. The turbo frequency on the 8700K is pretty much a lot higher. It's at 4.7 gigahertz compared to 4.2 gigahertz. It also has more cache. Now, cache is actually very useful, especially for games. So CPU cache is basically an area of fast memory that is on the processor. And smart cache refers to the architecture that allows all cores to dynamically share access to the last level of cache, which is really useful for games. So that's why you see things that have higher CPU cache perform better in games. That's why that 12 megabytes really, in fact, my 10700K, if I look at the specs on this one, the cache that I have is 16 megabytes. So I have 4 more megabytes of cache compared to the 8700K. Everything else also consumes a little bit more power, the 8700K. That's pretty much it. It's just a more refined, faster processor. That's really it. But the thing is, you have to keep in mind with Nick, is Nick cheats. He uses no overlays. So, of course, there's that. I have a GTX 1050, best GPU ever. Wonderful. The 1050, it was a nice card for the time that it was at. It lasted a good amount of time. It was, hey now, lol. Nick. Better go steal a CPU from somewhere, lol. Yeah, absolutely adore Xplane11 now. It is so much better than Active Sky. I can't stress that enough. It looks so much better. In fact, my frame rates are better with Xplane11 because it's using more of my resources. My 1050 used to rule until Xplane 11.3 came out. I feel you. Miss Lemons is new. Welcome aboard, Miss Lemons, to the Resticles crew. Welcome aboard. What can I say? Also, today we are doing our nightclub stream today, and we are going to be streaming PC Building Simulator. So, that is something to look forward to. My 1050 is great to 11.31, just touched 60, and then it went shit. That's a bit of an oof. We have an ETA, estimated time of arrival. $25.27. It might actually, because I can't get the progress bar, but what I can do, let's see, because there is a little bit of space up there on the left and right hand side. So I'm wondering what I can put up there. I can put up there a, did I hear strip club stream? Not quite, Bluffy, not quite. There's a live map. I wonder if I could, I don't know how I could do that. There's a phase one, and then there's an ETE. I could try doing that. If we could put a phase to the left and the other one to the right, I could try that. Let's try that. Let's go overlay banner. Okay. Copy. Duplicate. We'll do it with the phase. There we go. And we'll move it up here. Does that look good? I think that looks good. Yeah. I like it. Let's go rename. What was it called? It was phase. Yeah, phase. phase. Okay, and let's again duplicate it. And let's do it into the ETA. That should be good. Yeah, okay. Let's move that here as well. It's a 20, so like that. I believe so. 20. And this is at 20 as well. I honestly think it would be a bit better here, and then I could increase the size of it. Like currently the font size is at 48. If I increase it just a bit to like, oh, okay, well these two clearly aren't behaving properly. Trying to figure this out, what to put up there. Thing is with Xvirus, it's just boring. Like they haven't changed the user interface. Like with X, I get all the map and ATIS as yeah, I know what you're saying. It's just the problem with. But then you have to keep in mind about this, Nick, is that with Active Sky, it may be half the price, but it's only like generating where to place the clouds. It's not an actual texture thing. Xvirus actually does the texturing and the actual weather engine in of itself. Go sit on the naughty step. Well, I don't know why my whole Sim Toolkit Pro thing is like flashing like that. That usually shouldn't happen. So let me do something real quick. This should essentially disable it and enable it again. That should do. Yeah, I don't know what to do for that. I might just put the airframe aircraft. Yeah, okay, I got it, guys. Let's duplicate it, and then we're gonna go ahead and put in the aircraft. There we go. Then I can move it here like that. That looks pretty dope. I like it. I actually really like that. That actually looks really, really sick. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That really adds up a little bit more spice to it, in my opinion. That's the aircraft. Okay. If it does a little flickering thing, just let me know and I'll fix that. But that's what it looks. I think that looks really good. Yeah, I think the overlay looks really good now. I like it. I like it a lot. How about you guys? All right, let's see. Top of descent is in 43 nautical miles. Uh-oh, I just bought the IXEG. Nick! Come on, man. The IXEG is... I like it. I find the IXEG pretty good. It's an okay aircraft, I think. It's an okay aircraft. The scroll wheel is flipped, which is very weird, but I mean, it works, I guess, right? So, hey. All right, are you guys ready for... There we go. It is time for my bane of my existence. The infamous typing tests. Let's go, right now. Ah, god damn it. Holy shit. Ah, I'm so bad right now. Holy. Ah. Oh, it's a rough day for me, dude. Ouch. Yeah, it looks really good. I had to. Yeah, Visha wanted to. Yeah. I'm just. The XCG is a pretty fun aircraft. We could fly it on stream. If you guys want to see it. X Enviro doing its thing, and we even. These are my X Enviro settings. If anyone is wondering, full cloud coverage and everything. Holy 50. Okay, Nick, don't get mad at me. You may be saying it's not going past 60, but it wants to. That is because I had to enable VSync. Otherwise, my GPU usage would be skyrocketing by now. So, apologies. 111.3, 131. Let's not screw this up this time, shall we? Uh, 131. Now, as far as the actual like FPS, right now we're sitting at 50 in the cockpit. We're sitting past 60 technically and outside. I had to lock. What are them lines in the I know what you're saying. It's like a grid, but essentially what that looks like is it's all the little thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't even. There you go. I forgot to do it sync it up from YouTube and what's it called? Discord. I need to actually change that. I completely forgot about that. All the moderators. See, look, we had 245, now we're at 249. Very weird stuff. Odd. Huh. Settings? Community. There we go, I got my moderators. Alright, so. Okay, there we go. Now all of our moderators are good. That took a while. 1.13. We should actually be coming close to our... Yep. We're gonna go 6,000. Since we're not having any ATC, so... 6,000. Now, our decision height for Houston. Runway 13 right. Gosh darn thing won't remember my password. But Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, there we go. But well, a quarantine for me. First broke my phone, a few seconds ago broke my mouse, and now my headset. Oh, that's rough, dude. That is rough. I'll tell you what, if you're in store for a new headset, 300 is our decision height. Okay. If you're in store for a new headset, I highly recommend getting an in-ear monitor. If your oh, look at that. If your motherboard can handle it. If not, get some sound card that would. Because these in-ear monitors are outstanding. The sound quality on them is unbelievable. Yeah, there's this few okay. Yeah, in-ear monitors, especially these guys, the 10 Hi-Fi T3s, they're really good. by Linsol. Oh, absolutely brilliant, man. It's just so... We have Xenviro 1.14 pics. I'm actually like, holy dude. XFR 1.14 is like bonkers looking. Hold on. Dude, like, look at this. Oh. What? That is, dare I say it? Gonna run this all, replace all the PS. Come to the cake and do whatever you want. This looks significantly better than XFR 1.13, and this looks, dare I say it, better than Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. I mean, like, this looks like a proper freaking cloud. If I were to pull up something about Microsoft Flight Sim, if I were to show you the Microsoft 2020 clouds, they don't look the same. Look at that. It's weird. They don't look good at all. See, they look so stretched. They don't look... I mean, this looks good. That looks really good. Wait, is that the one with the cloud art? I swear they had a similar picture on their... Guess not, but those look fantastic, dude. Oh! Look at that. It is too real. Five and 10 FPS. Dude, I'm gonna be like literally always at 60 FPS. Dude. Oh my god. Are you guys... What? It looks real. It literally looks real. Like, that looks insane. It looks so good. When is it supposed to Unbelievable, dude. Hold on. Dude, and we're comparing this to the other weather engine that just came out today. Ultra Weather XP 2.6. It looks disgusting. Cirrus clouds are horrid, dude. This is the only good picture, I think, in my humble opinion. Unbelievable, dude. Huh. Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 clouds look like pictures. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really don't like the clouds at LOL. Xenviro or for FS 2020. There goes my 20 FPS with 1.14. Easy 100 FPS for me. Shut up, Nick. Looking at 5 to 10 FPS, which means we'll be at what? We'll be at literally locked at 60 FPS the entire... Actually, if it's an increase in 5 to 10 FPS, that means I can actually increase my anti-aliasing for once. Thank goodness. Oh. Alright, we are descending. Which is wonderful. I want to cry now. Oh. Dude. 5 to 10... I can't believe that doesn't look real. Like, it looks so real, it's unreal. Unbelievable, dude. Hopefully it comes out soon. Can you imagine if Captain Canada switches back? Lol. I don't know. It would be awesome if he did. I mean, I have a 2080. He has a 1080 Ti. I have a 10700K. He has a 8700K. I have a slightly better PC than him, yes. But, I mean... Yo, I just realized that. I have a more powerful PC than Captain Canada. Huh. Interesting. Because my RAM is also faster too. Well, that day has come quick. I got a 2080, he's got a 1080 Ti, I've got a 10700K, he's got an 8700K. I got 32 gigs of 3200 MHz RAM, he's got 32 gigs of 3000 MHz RAM. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Get in the trash, guy. But my Strix card is such a beefy thing. It's almost as if it's what's it called? I don't want to say it's slanted, but it's interesting. So I really don't think it's such a beefy card. It's insane. 290903 is our altimeter, which is coincidentally just one click ahead. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Hold on. Guys. Q8 pilot. Q8 pilot is giving away an i9 9900K. He's giving away an i9 9900K. What? Dude, you see all these like giveaways are all for like something Xplane related, and this i9 9900K, just boom. Jesus, dude. Oh. Unbelievable, dude. 9900K. I'm getting my ass over there. What the fuck by wrestling? No, guys, think this through. Remember, just 50 more subs. And what happens? Not only will you get the 9900K, but you will get a free Zotac 1050 Ti. And we all know how awesome Zotacs are. Am I right, Nick? You can say how awesome these Zotacs are. And I'm sure you'd understand, right? Zotacs are for the... In fact, how much is the cheapest Zotac that we can find? Oh, I found one. I found it. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. No, I got an even better idea. Want to know something better than a... Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Zotac GT 1030. Yo. Ah. Yes, we'll be giving away this Zotac card. Dude, the specs are hilarious. 384 CUDA cores. 6 gig. Dude, it takes up 30 watts. It takes up 30 goddamn watts. Yo, dude, how much does that even cost? Probably like pocket money, dude. No way. Unbelievable. Oh, it's hilarious. Zozak is... Way to kill your own stream. Wasn't it at 10:30 the other day? Oh man. It's like the oceans are calm coming in to Houston. Well, you want to know why it looked a little choppy to me? That's because it was capped at 60 FPS. Even though I have triple buffering, it looks... Damn. Well, I won a 757 by Thomas Rasmussen in December 19, so you never know. I entered it, but like I'll need a new motherboard and PSU for 9. No, you don't. Nick, you don't need a new motherboard for the 9900K. You just need a new PSU. If you have an 8700K, chances are you got a Z370 or a Z390 board. If you have a Z370, just BIOS flashing and got the 9900K. Granted, the 9900K is thermally... it runs hot. So for Nick's system, you'd have to get a new case, is what I'd say. And cooling. A 120 mil rad isn't going to do much at all, Nick. I think your system would actually die if you try putting a 9900K with your current cooling that you got. I think it would kill itself. I've got Z490 because that's just how LGA 1200 works. So, hey. I mean, there's not like a whole lot new with Z490 compared to Z390, but hey. Lol, I'll just sell it on eBay. That's actually a good idea, Nick. No, he's not. He's not giving a 2080 Ti. There's no way. You're joking. You're joking. I would love a 2080 Ti. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You want to know what your chances are of winning this giveaway? As of right now, your chances are it's about 0.6%. Slightly less than 1%. But the thing is, it's actually higher than winning something like Captain Canada's giveaways because there are like, what, 350 viewers in his? Sometimes even 400? Right, so your chances of winning his giveaways is... yeah, about 25% of a percent, I think? The NVIDIA 3000 Ampere is gonna be sick. Okay, here's the Ampere price. Dude, the 2080 has two 2944 CUDA cores. So the difference between the 2070 Super and the 2080 is the 2080 has more CUDA cores. That's literally it, just more CUDA cores. Oh, that's hilarious. The 2080 Super has even more CUDA cores and a slightly higher memory speed. Actually, the RTX 2080 Super has the highest memory speed out of all of them, but the 2080 Ti has the highest memory bandwidth. Interesting. Huh. Can you put Q8 stream on lol? He's not doing giveaway for another 30 minutes lol rip. He said 4 minutes, didn't he? I don't know what he said, but hey. Oh, we're having a little bit of turbulence. So at LA, we want to be at 5,200, so we'll put that in. Here we go. Turbulence. Look at that. Look at that wing flex. That's hot. Not 32 minutes. Well, I guess that gives us more time to stick around, right? I can order the rest of the parts next week. Oh boy. Yo, hold on. I need to show this to Vesley. Or, I don't know. See, the thing is, I haven't overclocked my CPU yet. It's still running off of its AI overclock. I might... Because I got... Joe Bothervest is going to Q8 stream. But temperatures on the 10700K are fine, really. There's no need to do an all-core overclock unless I want it 200 megahertz higher. LMFAO, yeah, you know what? I don't care about my preset anymore. Oh, dude. You know, it must get annoying, right? People are just constantly asking you for your preset. They just say, Vess, are you going to update it for Vulkan? Vess, will it be updated for Vulkan? Vess, this, that. Guys. We clearly know what's best for Vulkan. X Enviro. Am I right? Okay, so we're gonna hop on heading. Select. We are 24 out, actually. So we're actually gonna go straight and then make a right turn and then, yeah, join the loc. All that jazz. So this one, the Japib or whatever, is at 2,000. So let's go 2,000. Put back to VNav. Please show me what you changed in your motherboard settings. Lomeo Xvirus is nice when it runs properly. My motherboard settings. Nothing much, really. I just put everything to AI overclock and it just, the CPU goes really well. I actually fine-tuned AI overclock because now my core voltage, I think the max I've seen my core voltage is at 1.15 volts. Usually hangs below 1 volt. So yeah, and my GPU, I just let it do the overclock scanner thing by Asus, and it goes well. You know, as long as you have your 12-volt rail, which is the two 4-pins and then one other 4-pin to the left of that. So you have your 8 and then your 12 pins. You should be fine. Yeah, and then just make sure you have VSync. Oh, that is the anti-aliasing from Xenviro. Huh. As long as you have your VSync on, you should be a-okay. So, yeah. Okay. Gonna go like that. We go. All right, let's pause that. Let's get our not our music, our the hell did I hit? No way, there's scroll wheel support on the that is dope. That's actually really, really cool. Let's get this back up. How many fan headers? I have no clue. I don't remember. There are a lot of fan headers though. There are a lot of fan headers, and there are like multiple AIO headers as well. It's interesting. It's a very, you know, intricate one. And flaps 5. Loke, hit approach. We are 13 out. That anti-aliasing just, I have no clue what that's about. Okay, good to hear. How many fans do you have excluding the GPU and PSU fan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 fans in total. In that case. 6 fans in total, Vess. Okay, let's see here. We are... Nice, nice, thanks. Oh, look at that. Downtown. That actually might be like screenshot worthy. Man, that's gorgeous. And FPS at downtown and Xenviro, 35 FPS tanked. Oh well. What can you do? We're still pretty far out from there, but we can grab our gear. Gear's coming down. Flaps 15. Wonderful. All right. Laps 20. Laps 25. Laps 30. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready to land. All right, let's try this out. Ow. Creamy time, we'll see. Oh man, it feels real heavy. Oh. Hot damn, dude. Landing. Dude, we are like just shaking it out.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, well, shit. That was, 60 knots, slows versus over to manual braking. Wait, do we take... Yeah. Oh, man. Virtually a crash. No, see what I can explain. I'll explain. I'll explain later. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'll explain. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, hold on. So what happened? It felt like a dildo stuck up my ass. Okay, so what happened was, here's what happened. I moved my joystick from up here, right, over here to on top of my desk, to a table below my desk. So my joystick is now below my desk, not above. So flaring feels so different. It's like a whole different thing. So yeah, I apologize for that. Wasn't really my intention. That was just oof, and the nose came down. That's because my joystick is in a different position. My bad, guys. Oh man. Excuses. No, 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 no. I'm being serious this time. My joystick wasn't in the right position. So that's why we got that hard crash. Did I? Oh, I gotta be shitting me. I got my Airbus and Boeing switch thing flipped. So my landing gear was off, not on. Whoops. Man, it's a bit of a rip. Well, interesting. We're taking the Rotate MD88 next, so if you want to see a smash, we're gonna smash it there. Guarantee it. No, 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 the lights were off because I thought I was in an Airbus. It's like, okay. How do I say this? You know how in an Airbus, if you were to turn on a light, you go from, you flick it up. So like in an Airbus, this would be, this means the lights are on. This means the lights are off. Since I just flew an Airbus the other day, I thought this was on, but it was actually off because I forgot that I'm in a Boeing. Wonderful. Oh, that was horrible, dude. Mopar dude, welcome aboard, dude. Oh man. What's up, fellas? What's up, Mopar, dude? Stop with your excuses. My bad. My bad. Well, that was probably the hardest landing. You just missed the Ryanair landing. Oh. Nick coming in with the hard facts. I'm surprised Nick isn't grabbing that top spot. Oh no, Nick does have the top spot. Nick has the top spot. Nick is leading the leaderboard with the $2 donation. Hey, oh, wait till you see the replay. It was Are these Delta gates? They're all Southwest or whatever. Good landing. It was yeah. $2 zone will beat me, lol. Okay. And engine number 1, engine number 2. What? That I said, or park brake, wonderful. Let's come up top, get all the fuel pumps off. Anti-collision light, oh shit. Anti-collision light can't come on. Let's get these guys on. Window heat off. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Houston. Welcome to Houston, everybody. That was yeah, an interesting flight. Nonetheless. Okay. Let's go back into Streamlabs and let's go replay mode. That was we're gonna pretend that was a nice landing, okay? All right. Because first of all, we don't have our landing lights on because we just had our nose gear light on because I thought I was in an Airbus. Wonderful. Anywho, let's take a look. Let's see just how bad this landing really was. Come on. Come on. Oh, Facebook Nick did grab the top spot. I'm retarded. No, dude, it's fine. It's fine. All right, here we go. Okay, well, actually, you know what? That doesn't actually seem too bad. I thought it looks worse than I thought, to be honest. Let's take a look at it again. Doesn't look nearly as bad as I thought. I mean, hey. Perfect. Leon centerline, exactly on the 1,000 footers. Like a 0-second float, so I mean, wasn't too bad. Yeah, oh, hey, man, not too bad. All right, hold on. Let's take a look at it from here. Not bad at all, yeah. Not too bad. Alright, we're gonna have one last replay, and then we'll head it over to the be right back screen. Trash because didn't have your landing lights on. Shh. Alright guys, I'm back and we're here in the Rotate MD88 and I can see the whole aircraft thing. I need to go to the aircraft. Hold on. Let's see, maybe maybe that size is a bit too big. Where is this thing? Font size, there we go. Shrink it a bit. I think that's good. I can move it a little bit. Is that good? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, guys. Okay, welcome back. We are here in the Rotate MD80 now. And, yeah. So, welcome back, guys. Mopar, Huzzah, Bluffy. We're here in the Rotate MD80. So, first thing is first, let's go ahead and get all of the fuel things and all that jazz. 20393. And the total payload is 368. So, 368. It's too much. 340. Still too much. 24,000 is fine. Trip fuel is 6686. And let's get our ground power unit. Yeah, okay, so let's come up top here. Battery on. External power on. Galley power on. And let's come here. Let's go arm on. All of these guys. Go to nav. We'll leave that there. Yaw dampener. And yeah, okay, so let's head over here. Pause in it. We're here in Houston. And voila. Okay, our METAR gives us an altimeter, again, 29993. Okay. Open that rear door. Imagine going into the kitchen, not being able to find anything, and then making myself a bowl of cereals at midnight. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know why the SAM thing is not letting us connect, but, yeah, there we are. Oh, man. The, Mad Dog. It is a beautiful aircraft. Oh, man. Absolutely cool. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello. Hello there. What do you have here? Ah. Aha. Oh, okay. Okay. Do all of them say that? What about these two chaps? Oh. What is this guy doing? Oh my god. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh wow. Where's the other? Are these all just Southwest gates? These are all Southwest gates. Are they all like this? Dude, what is this guy doing? He's just standing there. He's just who are you waving at, dude? Just okay. I think that's enough of that. Yeah, okay. Let's go route Houston to Dallas Fort Worth, where frame rates go to die. Did an MD overshoot a runway earlier these days in India? I almost don't have it. What? Oh, in the thing. Sure. Okay, so we're gonna depart runway 13 right. Blitway 6. Pride. And then arrival 17 right. Beery 1. Pride. Now I just had to wait until that's done, and then it's done deal. Let's load the fuel in the meantime. And let's start up our APU. And auto. Let's see, landing altitude is 607 feet. And the METAR is 29902. Wonderful. That's actually brilliant. What are these? Okay, cool. Why is their FPS so low too? Oh, never mind. It's just astronomically high. Oh, dude, look at this sexy beast. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, ha, ha. Okay, what we're gonna... That spring... Okay, what we're gonna have to do is come down here and get the hydraulic pumps on. To low. You can hear them. Yeah. Dude, look how just like scrumptious it looks. And we got the little thing there. Oh, so scrumptious. Look at the little... Oh, man. Brilliant. Okay, we're gonna wait till the iris is aligned because, well, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go into map mode. And come down here, activate, execute, go to legs. Alright, let's go plan, if I can hit that. Step through. Yeah, that all looks good, surprisingly. Our heading is 131. And our altitude is 340. So we can speed up that thing there. APU should be available. Which it is. And we'll come down here. Got our pneumatic crossfeed valve opened. And dismiss that. And I don't think we're taking anything in our center pump, I believe. No, we are taking stuff in our center pump. Okay. That's good. Let's see here. That's all good. We're ready to push. Push back 1-3 right. So that's going to be tail right. It's actually a very, very short pushback, which is interesting as well.
Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Here we have it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, get the anti-collision light on. Pop that down. Pop that up. System A. And packs off. APU air on. Still have all the sounds, I believe. Hold on. I think we have the wrong sounds. Hold on.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, wait. Let's see, interior. That should be good. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Shit.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, just to make sure. Oh, we need to open up this guy and the cargo door real quick. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. If the doors will yep, there we go. Park brake off.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and start up the right engine. There it goes. Alright, and put that in. Aha! I see the issue. A lot of these issues are with my GPU being at 100%, which means that there's, because my frame rate is too high. It's at 60 FPS, which means it's pushing the thing. I do have VSync on, though. I have VSync on, so I don't know what the issue is, but interesting nonetheless. Okay, 102.0. And reserves, let's see here. Reserves are 3.3. Cost index is 55. Cruise altitude is 340. And 348 at 25. And minus 42 degrees. Center of gravity is 17.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
And let's...
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
$17. And flaps 11. And we're gonna go long trim of 5. Just good. Hold on there. It says that preset quality. Maybe if I change the preset to performance, that might do the trick.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Because the problem right now is that Xplane is using up way too much GPU. Like, it's almost maxing it out. Because while XEnviro does use more GPU, which is always nice, it keeps on using it. So the problem then becomes that it's using too much GPU, which is never good. Never a good thing. So let's go flaps 11. There we go. It also says anything that's CPU intensive, which nothing really. It's an encoder issue with Streamlabs. Is the reason why that's happening. My GPU just isn't powerful enough for it. Okay, so outside air temperature, 32 degrees, flex EPR, 155. And there we go. And APU air off, APU off. Packs back on. There we go. Arm the speed brake. And we're gonna go 11 here. Wonderful. Now we're ready to taxi. It's very simple, just straight out and about. I don't know what that's... There we go. I want to make sure I'm in the right preset. No, there we go. Left on Delta. Then we're good from there. Alright, let's get these guys on. It's all good. Check up here. No faults. So we can hit that. Wonderful. All right. Let's go take off set. Auto Eeper set. And Togas. Oh, that's the buzzsaw sound that we all know and love. Okay. It's quiet up here in the cockpit though, which is, I don't know what to think of it. And rotate. Holy shit. Gear up. Oh, no way. Ah. I don't believe it. How in the what was that?
Too low. Don't singer.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't too.
Okay. Holy. We somehow took off from that? Sure. You know what? Sure. That, what? Wonderful. Oh, how? Okay. That's great. Flaps up. Oh. Apparently it automatically...
Too low.
Okay, yeah, shut the dude.
Don't sink. Terrain.
Okay, hydro pumps. Okay. Interesting. I did not see that coming anytime soon. Very odd. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Unbelievable, dude. Huh. The problem is that it's... Oh, I want to see if I can set a FPS cap in my NVIDIA control panel. Because if I can set a frame rate limiter to Xplane, then we would be perfectly fine. Oh, there we go. I think I figured it out. Hold on. So if I change it from G-Sync, motion blur reduction. Okay, yeah, no, we're using fixed refresh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. There's a max frame rate option in Xplane in of itself, and I can use that on. And let's say 60 FPS. Hit apply. Now it will lock itself at 60 FPS. See, hold on. If I go to my GPU usage, it's... Let's see, 96%. Let's see what happens if I disable VSync now. Because it's still gonna... It's not really limiting it. Maybe you need to restart Xplane for it to take changes. Because my GPU is at like 92%. Is there... I'm trying to figure it out because the problem I'm having right now is that my GPU maxes out. I don't know what to do. I think I gotta restart Xplane and change some encoding options. We should be fine for the next stream. But yeah, interesting. Because the problem now is my FPS is too high. Who would have thunk it? Weird. There's a new 737 MAX 8 update. Improved outside lights, fixed AFIS textures, added option to corrected. Wow. Yeah, we're flying the Max 8 next stream. Still on the second stream, of course, so there's going to be issues. Yeah, there are a little bit of issues where it dips to 30 FPS, 27 FPS, 26 FPS. Meanwhile, in my actual sim, I'm hitting 50. That the problem is with my GPU encoding issue. That's the issue that we're having right now. Is my graphics card. Just not enough VRAM. Just not enough VRAM. I'll fix it. We'll have it. It's just literally like 2 clicks though. I'll have it fixed by tomorrow. We're streaming tomorrow. We're off on Sunday, so. Girl, literally just turned off the PC and I gotta restart and get the Max 8. Hold on, let's do this. Let's go Kavik for now. And that'll like save our FPS. Just for now. We'll fix it for tomorrow's stream. It's just that my GPU encoding is buffering, I think. Yes, that's the issue, Huzzah. No, Huzzah, it's on my side. My GPU encoding, it's using up too much GPU. Basically what happens right now is my GPU is like maxed out, so I need to essentially yeah. Now one thing I was thinking of doing is I have a second PC and I was thinking I could use that PC specifically for streaming, because if I do that, then my entire GPU workload can go literally for this, for Xplane, which would be good. I can use... Another thing I can do is instead of... Yeah, okay, we're getting into skipped frames. Instead of streaming on my GPU, I could try on my CPU encoding. I mean, I'm what, 40% on my CPU. It'll be a much higher, but it won't ever max out. I have multiple options. I could try doing it CPU encoding, lower the GPU encoding, or just stream on a separate PC, because I do have an extra PC I'm not using, because I'm still hitting 60 FPS. So, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna try, because I can do a couple things. Because my dad's not using that old PC. and I can stream like literally just on that PC, and it's not going to affect performance in the slightest for me. So that's not a bad idea. Only thing is space. Huh. I need like a really small monitor. I need like a little portable monitor thing. So like a 10-inch monitor. And I really don't care what resolution it is. I could literally buy a 10-inch monitor. And that's totally fine. Because that will save literally all of the things. Because instead of buying a new graphics card, if I offload that workload onto on a separate streaming PC, then we're a-okay. And I don't even have to put a frame rate limiter because there's no need to. I can even stream at a higher resolution if I need to. There's so many possibilities if I offload the workload onto my dad's PC, or not my old PC. There's so many. It will save so much of performance. It's unbelievable. Okay, for now, what I'm gonna do is just disable XEnviro, just for now. Just for this flight, just so we can get this flight over with. Until then, I'll re-enable it, but I think I figured it out. If I offload it all on the old PC, it'll save so much performance. I could up everything. My GPU can go at the max, 100% usage. And I don't have to deal with it because the things are offloaded onto that computer. And there's definitely enough space for it too. I just need a little portable monitor, that's really it. It's a bloody brilliant idea. Okay, so here's this. This is not for me, this is for my dad. I'm trying to create a different PC specifically for him now. And let's take a look. Let's take a gander, shall we? A cheap PC that's just snappy. Really. Cheap PC that's snappy. And yeah. Dual PC streaming guide. Gaming PC, capture card, streaming PC, gaming monitor, streaming monitor. Huh. Could work. I'm trying to see. Yeah, okay. That's actually really good. Seems like a lot of aggro. What do you mean, aggro? What does that mean? Okay, look, so let's think here. For my dad. Nothing too powerful, really. This one. Let's see. Really anything above... This would go well because it has its own... it has its own integrated graphics card. Ideally, if it has its own integrated graphics... That's really good. Vega 8 and 11. No, yeah. What's aggro? Oh, a bit of a pain to do. Yeah, no, it may be a bit of a pain, but it's going to be so worth it. Because I can up my Xplane11 settings without worrying about my PC. It's a brilliant idea. Okay. So far, the 3200G seems to be our processor that I think that would work for my dad. Quad core really doesn't, you know. And for the cooler, I think it even comes with the cooler, I believe. So we can go to motherboard. We can go a B450 motherboard. Only thing that might end up happening is there's gonna be a whole lot of power consumption in my room. But other than that, it's fine. Let's see, B450, there's a Tomahawk. I can even make it like a micro ATX case. Like a mini ITX. Let's see. Mini ITX 130 for this little guy. Yeah, not bad. BIOS update. Yeah, okay. Memory 8 gigabytes should be fine. He's not doing anything too intensive. Speed at least 3200. And less than about 90, less than $100. This one, $42. That's not too bad. Storage. Video card, let's see. We don't need a video card, we just need a case. Something that's under $100. That's a mini ITX. This is a sharp looking thing. This is also pretty cool looking. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Yeah. They're identical. I might get this one. And then power supply. Power supply. We don't really need anything too intensive. This thermal take should do. And then a storage. We just need a boot drive. Boot drive. Let's go 149. What, under $80. SSD. If I just have a boot drive, that's really all I need, because that is like 168 gigabytes. Hold on. And features. Streamlabs. 600. It's under a. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. And let's say that's what? 168 times point. Let's say I take it to what? 115, I think is what it was. 11 gigs free. Yeah, it should be more than fine. So I just need a boot drive and that's it. A boot drive and that'll do. So a boot drive, M.2, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Capacity under 200 gigs. I don't really care. This inland, these are all SATA. The interface is SATA. I want the interface to be M.2. Or PCIe. So M.2 B plus M. Yeah, okay. Just a little search for a quick. Let's see, Western Digital green. Versus this one. See the specs. Doesn't matter. This is cheaper, so that $430 for this. Ryzen 3 3200G, 8 gigs of RAM, M.2. This and a thermal type. That's actually not too shabby. $430, not bad. And the thing is, oh, here's another thing that I completely forgot about as well. I technically, there's no real use for the graphics card, his RX 580 graphics card. Hold on, can you? Because, yeah, that would actually work brilliantly. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Oh, we're supposed to be descending. Hold on. Let's go ahead and go into a hold here. Okay, yeah. To get down to 270. Okay. I heard microwave case. Huh. Interesting. They got all these things. I just want a 10-inch 1080p monitor, so my eyes don't go dead. Okay, here we go. We're in the hold. We'll go down to 270. And there we go. That actually might... Are we there yet? We're almost there, Nick. We're almost there. That actually could work really, really well. There's a $115 one. There's also a one for $96. That actually would work really well. And I could get it by Sunday. So I'll have it by Monday. By then. 1080p 60 hertz. Interesting. That actually could work really well. Going from thrift shop or whatever they're called, yeah. Interesting. Because if I do that, let's see, if I go to Chewy, if I go to Chewy94, his PC specs, yeah, his streaming machine is a Ryzen 7 1700, 8-core, 16-thread one, and a 970. It's not too powerful. And as far as like RAM is concerned, Streamlabs only takes up like not even a gigabyte. So like, interesting. Interesting. It's actually really, it's not a bad idea, now that I think of it. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it, indeed. For now, all I really need is just to put the monitor somewhere else. It's a huge TV, really. So, interesting. I need one more little monitor, like a tablet, really. The 10-inch tablet size thing, I can put it on my desk or from like a mount. And that's what I can use to monitor like my streaming and everything. It's so convenient. You know what? That could actually work. That could work. Huh. Yeah, and it would actually be faster too. Interesting. All right, we're gonna go direct to Barry now. To 21220. Schmitty is here. Welcome aboard, Schmitty. I think we can get Exavara back on. There it goes. No. So I'm using a clay right now. This is more of a textured fringe, I guess. So there are still products that I'm still using product. It's just, it's a different type of product, different type of hairstyle. It's more like when I don't have much time to do my hair, I kind of do this. So still not textured enough. That's just how my hair is. Not very the wavy type. But yeah. There we go. There's the GPU issues again. Even though my frame rates are so high, it's just my GPU usage is bonkers, like god awful. The best solution is obviously to cuts it down from 2 hours to 1 hour. Yeah. 111.35, 176. Yeah, and 17 right. $200. There we go. Yeah, see, we're getting the skipping frames again. Because my GPU usage is skyrocketed. So the thing is, if I use my second PC, then it's all fine. Which is a good thing. That would be insane, because if I have that second PC, that's so good. All right, 10-inch. We're portable monitor. They all have like all these things, but really I just want a small. Yeah, they have a little small case, a small monitor. Resolution just 1080p. $3,000. Okay, hold on. So there's a 13.3 inch IPS screen. 13 inches might be too big. They have a 7-inch HDMI monitor. That's golden. That's like literally what I was looking for. A small inch thing, HDMI and VGA. The response time is so huge though. Or 7-inch monitor. They have it. They have a 7-inch monitor for $59. One for $85. Huh. HDMI. The resolution is god awful. $1080p 60 Hz. This is perfect. Huh. Literally wearing full winter gear in bed. Two niner niner one. Wonderful. $85. Because the thing is, right now it's connected to a TV. I'm trying to think where I'd keep the TV. It's huge though. The TV is huge. So I can keep the TV like literally to my side. Right? Where would I keep the TV? Because it's huge. The TV is huge. Where would I keep the TV? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so oh shit. Wait, does Sim Toolkit Pro have the remote? Because if so, that'll work great. Interesting. Yes, it does. That actually would be the best case thing. Is I set that up on that. That would work so well. Are you gonna behave? Okay, interesting. That would be good. No, there we go. Interesting indeed. Yeah, we're getting the skipped frames again. Which sucks. But that's cool. Interesting. Wondering how this would work.
Maybe related to the game development. So the gaming PC here, now what? A couple options, okay? If you do stream on a Mac, you do have the MDI scan converter of the monitor that you're sending it to, sending it from. So I have a 1080p monitor. It's feeding a 1080p signal. It's 60 frames, and that's it. That's all it is.
There are some caveats, like a capture card, so... I think this is just the setting that I'm running at, because even with Xenviro turned off, it's still consuming like a lot of GPU usage. That just might be the thing is, so... Huh. There's airport. Interesting. When was it made? Same year as Nyx. You guys have the almost identical. The 1080 Ti is the one that came out after those guys launched. Interesting. Chewy. He does have a capture card. He has an Elgato HD60 Pro. Interesting. So all I need to do is get the capture card, and everything basically just lines up. Huh. Wait. Do I need to have the capture card from... hold on. Interesting. You know how to find out when my GPU was built? It was launched in 2016. 2016 is when your 1080 came out. Do they only build them for a year? What do you mean? Do you mean like when your specific one was manufactured? I don't know about that. I don't know how to find that out. Maybe use something like GPU Z. That might do the trick. I could try CPU. Streaming specifically off my CPU. I don't know how it's gonna work, but worth a shot. I mean, turning it on and off just kind of screws up the whole thing, but yeah. Trying to see though. If I were to do that, I need a capture card. Yep. Huh. All right, decision height is 200, yeah. All right, that's coming out. This guy's coming in. At least we're back in the flow of things. I just need to figure out some settings with Streamlabs. And yeah. All right. We'll go 2200. All right, let's see. Who's Jack? Nick. Flaps down. Let's go view our loc. Here we go. Should be good. Met Jack Shea silly clown. There's the runway. Early for bed for me. I got a rare day of work that starts at... Oh, Nick. All right, see you, Nick. Good night. Oh, we're not yet going to hit VOR loc yet. We still need to go on our Nav track. Once we hit here, we'll get on our localizer. My bad. We are very close though. Speed select, we're gonna bring this down to 170. Flaps can't come out. I'll see the smash landing first, lol. Okay, Nick. If you want to play that game, you can play that game. Gear down. Here we go. And it's gone rogue. Alright, VR loc. Loc track. ILS. There we go. Let's bring the speed down about 160 knots. Flaps down about 28. There we go. Ow, ow. That was loud. Maybe, yeah, no, it's not worth a shot. It's my freaking GPU encoder. Goddamn, dude. I'll have to test around with encoders to see what works. I think maybe CPU encoder may work. I don't know. Alright, let's get that speed down, our final approach speed. And flaps all the way out. Let's come down here, arm that. Concorde on sale, 29 bucks, no way. The Concorde is $30. Oh, man. I'm tempted. I'm tempted, but it's not the hottest aircraft, I'll put it that way. Autopilot. Legendary. It's total poop, I've heard from many, yeah. That's what I've heard too. Didn't V1 fly? I don't think V1 flew it. I think it was Flight Deck 2 Sim, not too sure who. Alright, let's see. V1. It's a V1? Ah.
1,000.
You'd be surprised, Nick, how excellent I am at flying the Mad Dog. Here we go.
$500. $400.
Negative 269. Oh, you guys wish.
$200.
Landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on, don't float. Oh, ho, ho, yeah. Reversers unlocked. Hold that nose. Yeah. And 60 knots, so reversers over to manual braking. Isn't the weather off? That's Xplane cheat. No. No. Nick. The weather isn't off. X Enviro is off. It's still using it's still using weather. It's just default Xplane weather. That's it. Not a big cheat, just yeah. Nothing much, Nick. Pretty darn nice. Yeah, no, see that wasn't because of like, because we're still using the match real world conditions or whatever. So the winds are still relatively accurate, hopefully. We'll let you off this time, lol. Lol, Nick. We're gonna park right here, and FPS like tanks at this airport, so yeah. A bit of an oof. We'll take it here and like that. Well, lovely. Here we go. Gonna park right there. Wonderful. We can just take this one right here. Man, this scenery is atrocious. Or we'll take this one right here.
Unable to find view ID 10.
There we go. I wasn't trying to take off. Stupid thing, really. Here we go. No, that was because it thought I was trying to take off. Here we go. And we are done. APU is on, and packs can't come off. Let's come down here. Engine 1, engine 2. Here we go. There you have it. We are down in one piece. So let's go ahead and head on over to the replay mode. So let's do that. And let's toggle the replay mode. And yeah, okay. Take a look at that. That was a pretty nice landing. Anywho, thank you guys for watching today's stream. Again, another kind of testing things out to see how everything works, if everything is behaving properly and whatnot. So, yeah. Let's do this. Let's go back a little bit. Here. Oh, wait, come on. Shift, there we go. All right. Here we go. Look at them trees. Oh yeah. Here are the 1,000 footers. Go right here. Take a look. Oh, that was brilliant. Okay, nose like died, but not bad. One last replay for you guys, then I'll head on out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.